Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Sunday 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time team. So if you want to follow this team on our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy on YouTube, just look at all the Sunday 11 a.m. shows and you'll be able to follow this cast. Today we got a great show. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection Comedy Theater. We just opened yesterday for live shows at our theater here in Burbank. So if you ever get out to Burbank, come out and see our live shows. But now we're live streaming into your house or your tablet or your phone, wherever you may be, sitting on the beach in New Jersey. And let's go to our host of the show and director of this team, John. What are we playing today?
Hey, everybody, we're in your house. We're playing short form improv games. We've got some good ones today. We're going to see a parody of reality shows. We're going to see a guessing game. We're going to see some singing. We're going to see some gibberish. It's going to be a whole slew of fun improv games.
Well, let's introduce the cast playing today, starting with Travis.
And it's an indescribable letter. Well, that's off to an auspicious start.
He's from Tennessee. They talk like that in the mornings. Of course, it's that early afternoon for him. Miranda.
Hello, everybody. I hope wherever you're watching this from, you're having an awesome time. Those times are only going to get worse. Enjoy the show.
Well, thank you. Okay, how about Chelsea, who will, very optimistic, things will only get better with her.
I moonlight as Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's why the blue hair.
And Robert.
Hello, my friends. I love you all. Thank you for coming and having this sexual experience with me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that turned a little weird. Okay, and how about Samus?
Welcome. And thank you. I'm tickled pink.
Obviously, he's not tickled pink. He's tickled red. If you look behind him, he's in the red light district of Los Angeles today. Hey, John, we're going to be doing scenes from a hat. How do we play that?
We're going to give these performers some improv suggestions, and they're going to have to do some quick improv scenes based on those suggestions.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to watch, John. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, awesome. So let's have everybody minimize, and I'm going to give you your first challenge. Why don't we say scenes from a hat? Whoop, I'm pulling it out of this hat. Magicians who pull things that aren't rabbits from hats. Magicians that pull things that aren't rabbits from hats.
Right. Let's see now. Machine gun. No, that'll never do. A wavy dagger. I don't know why it's always something so violent. You know, I'm trying to get a bunny, something sweet. Let's see. Holy Grail. No need for that crap. All right. And this appears to be the lance of Longinus that pierced the side of Christ when he laid upon the true cross. You know, I really must have brought my wrong hat today. I apologize, folks. I really apologize.
Okay, good. All violent tools except for the Holy Grail, but you could hurt someone with the Grail. All right, next scene. How about let's see, moths that are afraid to turn into butterflies. Aren't we all, really? Moths that are afraid to turn into butterflies. Let's have a couple people come out.
Oh my God, no. It's going to happen soon. I know it. I know it. It's going to happen soon. Oh, no. Oh, Chelsea, what are we going to do? Like, you know that you don't want this. I don't want this. Like, butterflies are absolute assholes. I don't want to do that.
They think they're so much better than us because, you know, they're pretty and we just are attracted to light and swarm people in the middle of the summer night. But butterflies delicately land on flowers and all.
What's so good about that?
I mean, who wants to be like that anyway? It's too much attention. I don't know. It's just, I feel like that'd be too much pressure.
I know. They're always acting like they're better than us just because they're attracted to nice, pleasant flowers and we're attracted to bonfires that can get us killed. That doesn't mean that we have to become them to be something. Like,
well, the simple fact of the matter is we agreed that we would go to this meeting on morphing from moth to butterfly just to see what it was all about, right? So maybe it's not as extreme as we're thinking. Maybe they're decent moths. Maybe they're decent moths and they're going to help us out.
Okay,
I mean,
ma'ams, you've hijacked this meeting. End scene. Good. Let's have a porn star accepting a humanitarian award. A porn star accepting a humanitarian award.
I just want to say that it has been years since I began this project. And in India, it is not easy to be a porn star. I must please many different people at different times, at different places. But I want to say, this is the best prize I've ever received. Has many uses. It is made in China, unfortunately. But I want to thank Emil, Hassan, Abdul, Samas, very nice man, very nice, came to us as a virgin. He's a good guy. And there are 2 women, I can't remember their names. But thank you all for helping to get me this beautiful prize. For without you, I would just be a dark hole.
Okay.
Hey, Robert, you're going to hold on set.
Virgins love to come to you. Hey, let's do another scene. How about somebody being interrogated by the police and who keeps confessing to more and more crimes? So we need at least 2 people, maybe 3.
Officer, I have a confession to make.
Well, that's good. That's kind of what we were hoping would happen here. You know, we saw you rob that lady in the street red-handed, but you may as well confess.
Yeah, there's that, but I had more egregious crimes that I need to confess. See, back in the 90s, there was Blockbuster Video, and they had those videotapes that said, be kind, rewind, and I never rewinded them.
I really
just
don't think that
watched the movie, and I don't think it's,
that's not a prosecutable offense.
I have to get this off my chest because
Blockbuster went out of
this
business.
has really
Right?
been
There's no one who can prosecute.
Right, but they may be out of business, but they're not out of my mind. They're not out of my soul. I need to get this off my chest. So I would watch like all the Die Hard movies, and it was really good and really fun. And it got really late, and I just said, you know what, screw it. I just need to finish this and then just return it because I don't want to pay for the extra fine. But I just feel really bad because I should have rewound. I know
scene.
Kids out there won't get it.
All right, great. Let's do one more, and this is going to be astronauts walking on Mars for the first time and saying really lame first lines on Mars. Like instead of one step for man, one giant leap for mankind, they're going to have some terrible lines on Mars.
I want to say, well, now that we're on Mars, I want to be the first one to pee on the rock. I think that would be good. One pee for man took the pressure off me.
I thought I called dibs on peeing on the first Mars rock.
I thought we talked about this. You're going to be doing a dump. You're squatting and leaving.
Oh,
Taking a loaf, you know that one.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Right, I keep getting confused. Yo, the air around us looks a little bit like Cheeto dust, right? Whoa.
Reminds me of it, yeah. I'm going to run really fast and get Cheeto dust on my face, and I'm going to lick my lips.
Cheeto tag.
Cheeto tag, you're it.
And scene. Hey, that scene's from a hat. Good job, everybody. Well done. Okay, Kent, I hope you learned something.
I learned that humans have destroyed another planet. Okay, so here we go. New choice, John. So let's just move on from that. Let's start with something new. And the players in this are going to be at a wedding reception. So I'll be watching and tell everybody how we play New Choice.
Okay, Samus and Chelsea are at a wedding reception. I can say New Choice, and they have to repeat the line they just said and change the ending. I can say New Choice as much as I want. So, New Choice at a wedding reception. Take it away.
So, come here often?
Huh, that's a good one. I mean, I don't know. I always go to weddings and kind of meet different people who are willing to like bet on how successful the bride and groom's marriage will be. You want in?
Right? I have 10 to 1 on the groom because I had a feeling that, he might get the cold feet
Good
and
choice.
decide to, he might have the cold arms and
New
decide
choice.
to, want to, he might have the brain freeze because, he had too much of that Slurpee from 7-Eleven and, decide to, sit down, take a load off.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually kind of a funny theme, though. They're getting married on the 11th of July, and they have 7-Eleven stuff everywhere, like Slurpees and
What's up
all
with that?
I mean, just don't eat the hot dogs.
New choice.
Just don't eat the bacon.
New choice.
Just don't eat the fried shrimp rolls.
New choice, not a food.
Just don't eat the brooms.
Makes sense. So,
New sigh.
well,
New
what do you think about? So, what do you think about the outfits that the bridesmaids are wearing? Kind of funky, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I get that they want to like really be true to the theme, but having those like cashier smocks for the whole bridal party, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with that big 7-Eleven logo blazing right across it. I thought it was great.
Yeah. I mean, and these party favors are really odd. I'm not sure
New choice.
what and these meals like are really odd. I don't
New
really
choice.
and these musical beavers playing in the band over there are really odd.
Yeah, I mean, are they singing? Are they building a dam? I mean, you don't even know what they're doing. So
It's rhythmic. Whatever it is, it's rhythmic. They got their tails thumping and and they're, teeth chewing, making some noise, but I don't see how that ties into the 7-Eleven theme, but it's beyond me,
True.
I guess.
I agree, though. Yeah, it's got my toe tapping, and I'm just gonna feel like
New-
humming. Maybe
New
I'm.
choice. Something else tapping.
Oh, it makes me want to, tap this spoon that's right against the glass, and then
New
maybe
choice.
want to, it makes me want to whistle and dance like a chicken and walk across the, the courtyard. But hey, it's not my wedding.
Hey, I mean, if you want to do the chicken dance,
New choice.
hey, I mean, if you want to do the electric slide,
New choice.
hey, I mean, if you want to do that waitress,
Scene. We made it. We made it. Somebody give this waitress a hot girl summer and rail her in her sundress.
Need
Great.
her number.
We'll pass it along to Samus. Our next game is Sing It. Let's get Chelsea and Miranda out here. Kent, what is our suggestion for Sing It?
The Sing It is, it's back to school night. So maybe one's a teacher and one's a parent or whatever you want to make them, John, but it's back to school night. School is opening up next week out here in California. And I'm going to go get my backpack. I'll be right back.
Okay, I hope you get railed in that backpack. So this is back to school, and when I say sing it, the performers have to change or turn the line they just said into a song. Back to school, sing it, take it away, performer.
well, Mrs. Smith, I am so pleased to be meeting with you, and I'm really excited to have Johnny in classes starting next week.
Oh, yes.
I just want to go over a few things about our policies before, we move forward. Just as a friendly reminder, we are anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers here. So basically, we just want to make sure that that's something that you understand and agree to, and that you have not been vaccinated.
Why no masks? I know that Johnny's been homeschooled for a bit, but I thought that like school spaces were like really keen on like the whole like mask and vaccine thing. Like what?
Masks can be considered uniform Swarm and we are very strictly anti-uniform policy here. So we want everyone to be able to express themselves in the facial region where the mask cover is a key component of.
He's got an adorable little face. I think you're like it would be
an adorable little face.
He's got an adorable little face. Why would a mask want to cover his adorable little face? Freedom of expression, not wearing a mask. These are all the things that you simply ask. And I agree. His adorable little face must shine through the school. A mask would just limit that. So thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome. It is our mission just to make sure that your kids get the most expression and the most exposure to risk as possible to make them strong for the real world, you know?
That's what school's all about. Get them ready for the real world.
So we have him enrolled in a music class and an art class. He has one free period. Yeah. So does he have any idea if he wants to fill that with anything or just keep it open?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. We looked on the school website and he saw something about a gun control class. Is that correct? He wanted to ask if you get to use actual guns.
Yeah, it is about, teaching people to control a gun and how to, in other words, how to use a gun because, So do you want to sign him up for that? I mean, does he meet the threshold? He has to be at least 7 years old. I know that some second graders kind of can fluctuate.
Yeah.
Some second graders can kind of fluctuate.
Some second graders can kind of fluctuate. You never really know what you're gonna get because second graders are weird. They're not quite toddlers, they're not quite preteens, but something in between. And they always seem to be a little smarter than you would think. Second graders, they fluctuate.
You are absolutely right. Like, he's a very vibrant child. Yeah.
Yeah. So he does want to learn how to use a gun.
Yeah. Teach him. That sounds like a good idea. Is there like a fee that we have to pay for that, or are the guns free?
You'll just have to pay, your fee to the NRA because. As you know, the NRA is one of our major funders at this school. Yeah.
Sing it, duet. The NRA is one of our major funders.
The NRA?
One of our major funders.
I never knew that they were funding schools.
Well, they just want to teach everyone the right rules.
And that is the right to bear arms.
And that
is the right to gun.
And that is the right to not have to listen to anyone.
Wow, that sounds like an excellent class. Yeah, I'll sign him up.
Hey, that's Sing It. Good job. We made it. We endorsed children having guns. Well done.
Yes. Second graders packing, John. That should be a really interesting school. Who needs police officers? They don't need the police officers if all the 7-8-year-olds are packing. I don't like what the teacher said. Bam. Get a sub in there. Okay, John, we're moving on to translators. I'll let you explain the game, but it's about a traffic accident. So something to do with the traffic accident. I'll let you take over from here.
All right, awesome. So Travis is going to be speaking a gibberish lecture to us about a traffic accident or traffic accidents, and Robert is going to translate. And this is Translators.
Good evening. I cousin your last you drop Travis Heimbo.
It's my honor that you allowed me to come to this sacred place of courtroom, and in my country, it is a gesture of your honesty.
Gorgat plotnik Zendritovich Vigneta bang bang duk hersheba pibi jilbe tisorte.
Just prior to the officer stopping me in my vehicle, I had a bologna sandwich, a big omelet, a few croutons, which I like to put on top of my omelets, with a little salsa. But it disturbs my stomach up sometimes, so I have to go, to the bathroom.
Rinsawinde toefleur ni le fantasnie is you know.
So when I have this type of breakfast, I often have bowel movements that cause me to swerve to adjust the intestinal passage of the incredible salsa that I often use. I hope you understand.
Gigantro Brahma Barsik Kompasni Weterwat so Galika very schnicknacknof. Gaga?
Unfortunately, just before I was stopped, I was having PTSD from my home country when I used to drive a tank. We used to skid around in the dirt. And that often loosened my bowels, and so that memory actually came to my mind just moments before I was stopped by the red and blue lights driven by your very kind officer.
Conquero delifraning Corsang Temp Profetto Zantari very aviante fantingo Raban Rufneke Uzi Santual.
I don't want to cut this meeting short, but my wife is pregnant, and you know how it is with Ukrainian babies. They come really fast, and she's about to give birth. So I'm hoping they can expedite this a little bit, because, between my bowel movements and my wife having a baby, I need to get out of here quick.
Rahitro Concansne Aviatro Fantingo Zunem.
I pray to God that you understand my dilemma, and I give you my soul as I give you my heart to believe you are the best.
And scene. Okay, great. I mean, what is having a baby but the ultimate bowel movement? Fantastic.
John, we're moving on to bad auditions. The producers have assembled a number of actors from all over the world for you today. We're going to make you the casting director. It's a cream that removes your hair. Any hair you have, you can remove cream. So say you have unwanted hair on your legs or your body or your armpits or even your face. Whether you're a man or a woman, this hair removal product is a cream. It's called hair removal, and it's a cream, again, that you can just put anywhere on your body, and it will remove your hair within 24 hours, and the hair will not grow back. So, John, I'm going to be waiting behind the curtain here watching the auditions. I hope you can find someone who can be our spokesman for the hair removal.
Great. I'm excited. Let's have our first actor come on in. Fantastic. Yeah, come on in, please. Thank you.
Hey.
Wow.
How you doing?
Good. So, I guess maybe you could just start with the first line on your script, which is, I'm a hairy person and I need help.
Sure. My name's Leroy, and I'm a hairy person, and I definitely need some help.
Okay, pretty believable, Leroy. Why don't we move to the second line? the hair removal is a magical cream.
My hair is magical and I'm kind of cream.
No. The hair removal is a magical cream.
Oh, okay. I cream when I get a miracle. Is that right? Is that my stomach talking?
Sorry, I had to leave because when you said you cream, I had to take a moment.
Oh, I was just okay. Sorry, I just had a bagel here and kind of dropped some cream on the floor.
Oh, yeah. So,
It's all over.
all right, maybe that line's a little confusing for you.
Yeah, very confusing.
Why don't we jump ahead to the catchphrase at the end, which is just, your skin will beam when you use this cream.
My skin? It's gonna what?
Beam.
Beam. Wow, it's like a piece of wood, huh? All right, so my skin is going to be like a beam because you make me cream?
No, nobody's making you cream. Don't use
you
that.
sure are, you handsome devil.
All right, we've seen enough. Thank you. Thank you. Who's next?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, how's it going? Are you great? We're happy to have you. Would you be willing to cut your hair for the role?
You know, I know that this audition is just a formality and all that, but can we please get on with it and stop asking me weird questions?
Okay, so you're not willing to cut your hair. That's okay. That's no problem. We're just going to note that. Great. And why don't you start with just a personal testimonial about the hair removal cream because we sent you some last week.
Yes, so I used it to remove the hair on my nipples. It was rather effective.
Okay, great. That is a way that some people are going to use it, but we probably aren't going to advertise directly the nipple stuff. Maybe you could say your, I don't know, armpits or something.
The strangest thing, darling, is that I don't have hair that grows in my armpits, only in my nipples.
Right.
So if it's a personal testimony you want, I feel compelled to be truthful.
Okay. Why don't you just give us another read of the nipple thing then?
This hair removal cream is so wonderful. My hairy nipples now are smooth like babies.
Good.
Like a baby bottle.
Okay. I'm not sure if we can use that, but maybe you could just try the catchphrase, your skin will beam when you use this cream.
Your skin will beam when you use this cream on your nipples.
You don't need the nipple part at the end. So just say it without the nipple part and you can just, you're cheery. It's sort of happy. You're not like a seductive vampiress. You're more of you're a soccer mom, your skin will beam when you use this cream.
Your skin will beam when you use this cream.
Oh, wow. That was amazing that you have amazing range.
Are we done yet?
Yes. Thank you. I've seen enough.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Who's next? Hair removal. Come on in.
I am so happy to be here. I'm so excited. I think this would be a great opportunity. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm happy to have you here. Maybe you could just give us a line like, I'm a hairy man.
But I'm not a hairy man.
Well, but you're going to have to act like you are.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm a hairy man. How's that?
That was pretty good. Now, really say it again, but like make me believe you're hairy.
Okay. I'm a hairy man. No, I can do better.
Okay.
I'm a hairy man. No. I can do it better. I think I can do it. Hold on a second. Let me try. I'm a hairy man.
No, we don't want a question mark at the end. Why don't we try, I'm hairy, comma, man.
Okay. I'm a hairy, man.
No. Lose the. Just say I'm hairy, man.
Oh, okay. I'm hairy, man.
Okay, not bad. And we might need to adjust the commercial. So could you throw on the line? You could even use it for your nipples if you have to.
But why would I use it on my nipples? I don't have hair there.
Okay, well, your character does.
Oh. Gotcha. You can use it on your nipples.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Front and back.
And front and back?
Side to side.
Side to side?
The teat and the surrounding areola.
The teat and the surrounding areola.
Man.
Okay,
good. Great. And just hit us with that catchphrase. Your skin will beam when you use this cream.
Your skin will beam when you use the screen.
Why'd your voice go up at the end?
Oh, I was just trying to, add a little accent, give it a little pizzazz.
Why don't you just say the whole line with your voice up?
Okay. Your skin will beam when you use this cream.
Okay, great. Thank you. We've seen enough. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch. Yeah, who hasn't gone? Come on in. Hey, great.
Hi.
Hey, great. Welcome. Maybe you could just start with a casual sort of. I know you have a lot of options when it comes to hair removal. Ma'am?
Sorry, what?
You could start off with a line. I know you have a lot of options when it comes to hair removal.
Hair removal?
That's what the product you're auditioning for is.
Yo, check this check this meme that Joshua sent me. Look. Oh, that's good. Anyway, yeah, what? Yeah, the line?
Yeah. You have a lot of options when it comes to hair removal.
You have a lot of options when it comes to hair removal.
Good. Now, do you mind putting the phone down for a second?
What are you, my mom?
No, I'm not. Why don't you say I use this product? I use this cream almost as much as my phone.
Is that you trying to be funny?
I guess.
I use this cream almost as much as I use my phone. Or do his mom. Oh, that's a good one. I'll have to tell Joshua that. Hey, Joshua.
Look, we might use you for.
Out.
Do you mind?
This nerd.
I've never. I mean, maybe.
It's for hair removal, right?
Yeah.
Dude, check out.
Wait, look, maybe we'll use you on TikTok, like ironically.
This dude needs to use his own product. LMAO. They want to see a picture.
Yeah, you go to my website, harrywookie.org.
Got it. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of it, right? Do I
Yeah,
have to keep going?
yeah. Well, I do like your attitude. Maybe we could find like a way to use you ironically. So, can you say the line? You sick little freaks can even use it for your nips.
You sick little freaks can even use it for your nips. Freaks.
Okay, I think we've seen enough. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. She didn't really want the role. Hey, is there anybody else in the waiting room who'd like to come in?
Gosh, I guess that's me. I'm really nervous. This is the first voice job I've had since those Stephen King audiobooks.
Oh, okay. Are you the last person in the waiting room?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm the last guy. Yeah.
Well, why don't you just give it a shot? I know you did a lot of Stephen King audiobook work. Maybe you just start talking about the hair removal cream.
Sure thing, yeah. The cracks in my skin are like gaping, festering wounds, and I can feel the hairs worming their way out of my follicles like knives sliding in and out of soft viscera. I look into the mirror. I despise what I see.
I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, exciting improv, but very overly descriptive, maybe overly violent, evocative in a way that we don't want it to be.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Maybe you could just say something like, have you ever wanted to get rid of your hair?
Okay, sure, I can give that a try. Have you ever wanted to get rid of your hair? Your heart pounding rhythmically in the tomb of your chest cavity as you reach for something, anything to help rid you of the scourge of the hair, worming its way out of your integument. Oh, God, you're despised when you see you look like a monster clown. Yeah, sure,
wait.
yeah, sorry.
What is, you said your integument? What is that?
Integument, it's like the skin. It's the wrapping that holds in all the disgusting viscera that pounds away inside your body, barely keeping your brain nourished with the red pulsing blood life, so to speak.
All right, we don't have a lot of people auditioning for the voiceover, so we got to consider you.
Sure thing.
Maybe you could try the line, now for your nips.
Now for your nips. Erect as you feel the blood pounding through your entire body, coursing through your veins. Your heart is throbbing as a homicidal monster werewolf clown chases you down through the dark woods. And maybe
Whoa. Where'd this werewolf clown come from? We're trying to sell hair removal product.
Well, I think it could, really help sell it. You see a lot of out there advertising campaigns, the caveman for Geico and so on.
All right, don't do any of that weird shit. Just say the line, your skin will beam when you use this cream. Simple, right?
Your skin will beam when you use this cream. If it doesn't fall off as it slides off, just burning with acid, leaving your entire musculature exposed and stinging in the air as dust alights upon... Sorry, was that okay?
What the hell is wrong with you? Get out! Okay, that's bad audition. Hey, good job, everybody. Okay, our next game is going to be Reality House.
Well, John, before we move on, I want to let you know the producers have decided to go with Bigfoot. And so we're just going to be going, you can't see me.
Okay,
I can't show my face right now because of witness protection.
Will they be on
so you
video?
won't be able to see me.
Will they be a black box? Only time will tell. Hey, Kent, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? No.
Okay, cool. I
I've
can't see or hear you, Kent. So I'm gonna just maybe you're gonna pop back in. So for Reality House, it's gonna be like a reality show, and we're gonna talk to these different performers in this reality show, and each of them are gonna have a different archetypal personality. So why don't we say that Miranda is not here to make friends. And Travis is the nice guy from the Midwest.
Hold on. Do we need somebody to guess?
Not for Reality House.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Robert is going to be the badass loose cannon. Samus is going to be the manipulative Machiavellian player in this reality game. This is like Big Brother. And Chelsea is going to be the person who is letting fame go to their heads. Okay, so let's watch this reality show, and it's going to be a lot of testimonials, people talking. And maybe some crosstalk. We'll see. Hey, let's check in with the nice guy.
Well, gosh, Willikers, it's a real pleasure to see you all. Gosh whiz, yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to the badass.
I don't want to talk right now. I want to look. I'll check out the babes. Are you a babe? Because you got kind of funky hair. You know what? I don't want to talk to you. Right now. Maybe later. I don't really care. Shut up. Oh, you can talk. I'll shut up. Hey, nice guy.
Always wanted to be a babe. Miranda is not here to make friends.
Hello. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I am not here to make friends. So get that through your head.
That's my kind of woman.
Okay. Hey, let's check in with Chelsea. She's a fan favorite.
Yes, hey Chelseanators. I just want to shout out to all my fans out there. I love you so much, and all of this is for you every day. I live and breathe. I am just lifted up by all of your love. So thank you so much.
Okay.
Suck that kiss up.
Yeah, let's check in with Samus. He's really focused on winning the million.
Oh, I'm not focused at all. I just think that everybody should be doing what they're doing, according to my plan.
Okay, great. Hey, let's check back in with the nice guy. Nice guy, you didn't have much to say the first time. How are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm a little bit excited, you might say. Meeting all the my new housemates has really been quite a thrill. You'll never find a bunch of nicer, downer to earth type people. I'd love to take them all out and get some cheese curds at Culver's and go ice fishing after. Gosh, that Miranda, I can tell we're just gonna be fast friends. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Miranda, what do you think about the Midwest guy?
I hate his guts. I think he's annoying, and I would rather die than go ice fishing with him.
Wow, appreciate that. Hey, Chelsea, who's your favorite cast member?
John, everybody's just waiting to see if I'm going to pair up with somebody like with an alliance or something and kind of like Team Chelsea and who that's going to be. I really am waiting to pass judgment on anyone. But I gotta say, Samus is pretty cool for all of his flaws. I feel like he just like sees my soul, like he.
Well, I get it. I get it. Well, let's check in with Samus and see what he's actually seeing.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea is very speechless. And she is holding that pose right now just to show how awestruck she is by choosing me. But of course, we know when you want to pick someone that is suave, passionate, charismatic, maybe a little bit naughty, but
Okay.
I'm your guy.
All right. And hey, badass, you've been spending most of your time working out. How's that been for you?
You guys get me some really small weights. I need some real big weights. I'm gonna throw some people around. In fact, you know what? When is hunting season starting again? Because I need some human hunting season going on. I mean, I got myself a slingshot, and I'm gonna throw those weights around a little bit at those people. In fact, I think I want to stab somebody with just a bar. Maybe the nice guy can just stab up him. You know what I mean? The guy's kind of weak and wimpy, and I understand he's got a bald butt.
We're going to go around. If you could describe yourself in one word, how would you describe yourself? Miranda.
John, that is the easiest question anyone's ever asked me. If I had to describe myself in one word, I would say like ambitious. Because nothing else matters to me but my drive to win.
Okay.
I will take out anyone, no matter what it takes, and no one will stand in my way.
Okay, it's a lot of words, but ambitious, right? Nice guy, one word.
Well, I guess people tend to look at me and just find me to be a kind of bizarre experience because of how much I'm grinning manically into the middle of even the most depressing conversation. So if there's a word that really describes me well, I gotta say it's unsettling.
Okay, you are unsettling for sure. Badass, one word.
Prestidigitator. That's it.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, Jesus, you're stupid.
Some people say that. Samus,
Yeah.
One word.
Interesting.
Okay, well, All right, I guess that's what you say. And Chelsea, one word.
I'm so glad you asked. I mean, really, I just have to say simply one word: friendly. I am friendly. That's what I want the world to know.
Okay, and Chelsea, the fans have voted you off.
Yeah, loser.
All right, and that's Reality House. Great, good job, everybody. Awesome. Now we're going to move on to My Family. And Kent, I'm checking in. Are you? Can you hear me? Oh, we're still trying to work through that tech connection, but looks like we're still recording. So let's go to. This is a guessing game. We're gonna have to send to Robert. We're gonna ask Robert to mute his speakers and give us a thumbs up when he cannot hear us. Okay, great. Can you hear me, Robert? Good. It's always bad when they're like, "Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear you." Okay. Robert's gonna have to guess how each of you know him. So let's give you suggestions. Let's say that Travis, you're a nurse who helped deliver him when he was born. Samus, you were let's see. You were his best friend in kindergarten. Kindergarten best friend. Cowabunga, dude. Miranda, you were his let's see. All right, you were his newspaper delivery person. You delivered newspapers to his house. A-okay. And finally, Chelsea, let's say that you were you're the kid who pantsed him in the locker room. It happens. There's always somebody who pantsed you when you're growing up, and you got to be like, well, now I've been pantsed. And it used to be just getting pantsed, but I guess now it's sort of like a horrific illegal affair, which I'm not saying it shouldn't be. I'm just saying I have a lot of lawsuits to file because I was pantsed. All right. So remember, don't give away who you are the first thing you say. Try and make it subtle. And we'll bring him back in.
Thank you.
Okay, Robert. So welcome. So we're going to bring out some people who you grew up with, and you're going to have to guess who they are. Sounds good?
Got it.
All right. Let's have Miranda come out first.
Hi there, Mr. Robert.
Hi there, Miranda.
Yeah. How you been doing lately since you moved?
I have been living the life of glory, just as you had taught me, Miss Miranda.
I'm flattered. I don't think I taught you much. I think you were the one that really needed a lot of teaching, though. Like, man, you're do you still have those really yappy dogs?
You always had a great memory, and one of my best students, actually.
No, not a student.
Nah, I was far from a student. I used to remember I would come by every so often.
Well, of course, as my rehabilitation nurse, you were a wonderful person.
No, not nursing. Not nursing. Just I was just it was like my first job. Like, I lived in the neighborhood, so of course, like, you were there too. Man, those dogs.
You sort of began my pedophile career, is that correct?
No.
I heard talk of that, but no. I'm pretty sure those dogs of yours did terrible things to me, though. I'll never forget just how horrifying it would be every time I would get closer and closer to your house.
Well, I'm sorry about my hunting dogs. They were trained to take down prey.
Prey? Is that really how you see? I was just trying to do my job. Dude, like, after all these years, like...
Look, the newspaper you brought always was something they chased.
Yeah.
Considered prey. Thank you for being such a great newspaper delivery person.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, great. Let's have how about everyone's mystery guest. Let's have Samus come out.
Hey, bud. Long time no see.
That's right. Oh, Samas, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Still fishing like crazy like we used to?
No, but back in school, we had the best of times.
Well, you're my best friend, elementary, middle, and high school.
Not quite there. I mean, we were more back when we were eating paste, and remember you set fire to that girl's pigtails, and
Absolutely. You told me do this, and I went for it. You were like my bud. Little glue, little paste ignited.
When were you his bud?
We were kindergarten buds. We were preschool kindergarten buddies.
Yeah, good job. Hey, let's bring Travis out here.
Gosh, Robert, it's been such a long time. You were just itty bitty when I saw you last.
Yeah. Uncle Travis, you look the same.
No.
Oh, come on now. It's good to see you out of the hospital.
Well, you're right. My kidneys failed me, and you were one of the first people that drove me home after the hospital as my relative.
Oh, come on. We've known each other a lot longer than that, Robert.
That's true. Well, you were my birthing doctor also, from what I understand.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Birthing nurse, birthing doctor. Great, and I think we have one more mystery guest from your past.
Such a mystery. Ah.
I have had a lot of anxiety about this day for a long time, seeing you again after what I put you through.
Well, I'm sorry about the divorce. Really, I'm sorry.
No.
I really truly was a different person back then. I was so insecure in myself that making light of other people's humiliation was cathartic in a way, and I had to work through finding healthier avenues for that. So I know locker rooms have been a tough place for me to go because it reminds me of who I used to be. I imagine it's even worse for you.
Well, I have forgiven you as my schizophrenic, depressed bully that hounded me all through high school. I do forgive you.
And I never should have violated you in that way, because it was funny that you were wearing tidy whities, but I didn't need to show everyone.
Well, the bully that gave me the wedgie that lasted me for 3 years.
You wish it was a wedgie.
I wish it was a wedgie.
And then you were embarrassed and you tried to run away, but your pants were down by your ankles and you tripped and fell and got a bloody nose when your face smashed against the locker. Oh, goodness. I was laughing so hard. No, it's not funny. I'm sorry.
Well, being a rape victim is something that really changes me.
Probably wouldn't be something I would have taken as a suggestion. What did this bully do to you to humiliate you?
This bully wedgied me and pulled my pants down in high school.
Pulled your pants, Sophie. The wedgie would be pulling your pants up.
Okay.
But this bully pulled your pants down. Is there a word for that?
Yeah. A pants down pulling bully.
No, bully.
That's the story. That's the subtitle of my autobiography. Great. That's it. We'll take it. Good. That is my family. Let's get everybody back out here. All right. We learned a lot. We're going to do one more game, and this is going to be innuendo. So we're going to make some sexual innuendos about some innocuous, non-sexual things. So I'm going to give you a profession, and the profession is going to be a car washer. Car washer. I like my lovers like I like my car washers. Who's got something? Robert.
I love my lovers like I like my car washer when they rub the little towel on all my wet places.
Chelsea.
I like my lovers like I like my car washer, in control of the hose.
There you go. Travis.
I like my lover the way I like my car wash. Hot, steamy, and then they come at you with the hot wax.
What the hell's going on in your life? Samus.
I like my lovers like I like my car washer. Bubbly, sudsy, and slick.
Okay. Studsy was a nice turn of phrase. Miranda.
I like my lovers like I like my car washers. The entire thing is done within a few minutes, and afterwards I have to pay a fee.
Indeed. How about dog walkers? Dog walkers. Chelsea.
I like my lovers like I like my dog walkers, always willing to pick up after me.
Nice. Cowabunga. Robert.
I love my dog walkers like I love my lovers because they always bring rubber gloves.
To pick up your shit. Who else is next? Travis.
I like my lovers the way I like my dog walkers. Always down for some fun at the park.
Sounds believable. Samus.
I love my lovers like I love my dog walkers. After we go for a run, get hot and sweaty, they make me get down on all fours and beg for a treat.
Okay. Sounds hot. Miranda.
I like my lovers like I like my dog walkers. Always willing to give a nice pat on the head and tell me that I'm a good boy.
Excellent work, everyone. One more to take us home. How about let's see. Trying to think of a modern job. Okay. Uber driver. Samus, get on all fours.
I like my lovers like I like my Uber driver. They come in all sizes and shape, and they only charge a nominal fee.
It gets taken by the corporation. You got to tip your driver, so to speak. Robert.
I like my lovers like I like my Uber drivers, always running to me, and all I have to do is pay them.
Travis.
I like my lovers like I like my Uber drivers. I'm in, it's done, I'm out, no questions asked.
Chelsea.
I like my lovers like I like my Uber drivers. You know you're going to get to where you want to go because they're following the right instructions.
Miranda.
I like my lovers like I like my Uber drivers. 5 stars, and I don't even need to talk to them.
Hey, that's our show. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Excellent work, as always. I'm John. Kent is our co-host and founder of the LA Connection Comedy Theater. Let's introduce our players. We've got Chelsea.
I have blue fingernails because I was lazy and dyed my hair without gloves.
Groovy. We've got Samus.
Don't touch that dial. Oh, wrong era.
He's a man out of time. We've got Miranda.
This production was sponsored by Removal Hair Cream. It was.
Your skin will beam when you use that cream. Let's go to Robert.
Like Chelsea, I have a blue penis, but I'm wearing a condom. If you want to see,
No.
I'm stuck here. Hold on.
We can't. We did that last week. And finally, Travis.
I hope we've touched you all with just a little bit of our evilness.
Okay, fantastic. He tried to dye his pubes and he got more than he bargained for. Okay, great. Well, that's our show. To end on that note is, shall we say, priceless. Thanks, everybody. Give a wave to the audience. We'll see you back in a month at Sunday at 11:30 Pacific a.m. Bye, everybody. Thank you.